Hello, this is Donna Melcher with Stampin' Up, and I have got a tip for you today. It has to do with our Take Your Pick tool. It's a great little tool that if you want to find it in the annual catalog, you'll find it right here on page 102. And it sells for only $12. And you have all sorts of accessories. Did you know that we have these accessories with it now? So peek at page 102 or go on my catalog. Go online here at my website and you will see all the fun accessories that go with it. Not only we call it a pokey thing at my classes, or a little putty knife type thing that will pick up embellishments. And then you've got the putty end over here for picking up embellishments and things as well that are very small. But what I am going to use it for today is to give you a tip about our adhesives and how you can use this to take adhesive backings off, because sometimes it gets tricky. So I just have a card started here. So there's a nice Christmas card started. And sometimes when you're adhering on a really deep raised embossed piece, it's hard to get that to stick really well with some adhesives. So sometimes you'll grab your tear and tape. Tear and tape. So this is the tear and tape that we carry with Stampin' Up. It sells for $7. And how it works is you'll just stretch it across the back of the piece you want adhered, and then you tear it. You can cut it if you prefer, but I a lot of times just tear it like this because it works just fine. And then you're going to press it down real tight, because what happens is sometimes if you have not real long, sharp nails, it doesn't want to lift up. So you might tug at it like this and it won't lift. Sometimes it will really well, but that's where this tool comes in. So the Take Your Pick tool will allow you to pick up the edge of it like this and very easily get underneath the backing and leave the exposed sticky part so that you can go ahead and adhere that. So see how that's very super sticky. This tape is really good for making 3D boxes. In fact, here's one that I made with our notes and totes. And I used tear and tape for that little guy, but it's super, super sticky. So on this backing, I'm just gonna put this about right here, press that down, and now that is gonna stay on there. Oh, wow, that is really super strong. So the other tip that I have for this Take Your Pick tool is when you're putting something on with a dimensional. So our dimensionals are little foam dimensional pieces that you would put on the backing of a label or a cutout die cut, and you're going to then pop it up on your card. So sometimes, again, your fingernails don't want to get that backing, like that came off quite easy. But if it doesn't, grab your Take Your Pick tool, pierce it right in the center or on the side, but I find that if you just pierce it in the center, it comes up super easy. And then you've got your sticky backing ready to be used and stuck onto your project. So there you go. Great tips for using your Take Your Pick tool. It would be a great Christmas gift for someone. $12, add a couple of the fun little accessories, maybe a pack of embellishments or even some dimensionals, and you've got a nice little bundled Christmas gift. So go to my website, place your order today, and you should still get it in time for Christmas if you order it today. I think today was the deadline for getting it in time for Christmas, guaranteed. Okay, thanks so much, and we'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.